I am currently the coordinator of athletic video and creative content for St. Cloud State Athletics. I graduated high school in 2013 and attended Hamline University in St. Paul, Minnesota. I graduated with a digital media arts major in 2017. I got a job right after school, about 3 months after I graduated. I got the job here at St. Cloud State. It goes back to high school. In my junior year, or really my sophomore year, I joined the journalism newspaper for our high school. We had a daily newspaper, and the newspaper advisor did the PA announcing at the football games. And he knew that the school was installing a video board at our football stadium, or the school district was, because all of our high schools played at the same football stadium. And they needed students to help run the video board. I was the only student that did it, signed up for it, out of the entire school district in Sioux Falls. So I got a feel for being on the field at a high school football game, seeing my camera shot be the replay on the video board, and just kind of, seeing that crowd reaction. Sure enough, the Sioux Falls Arena, that's right next door to the football stadium, installed video boards as well. And Sioux Falls has a couple semi-pro teams, a USHL team, an NBA D-League team at the time, all played in this arena, and they needed people to help run cameras for their video board. So somehow they got a hold of my number, and I got a phone call from the Sioux Falls Stampede while I was in 6th period junior year, and they asked me if I wanted a job. I said sure, and I signed up and started working hockey games for the Sioux Falls Stampede as a camera operator for their video board show. So that's where I got the initial niche, I guess, or the bite, because my first Stampede game goes into overtime. I'm the ice level camera. I follow a beautiful shot from the blue line into the net as a replay. They show the replay, the crowd goes wild. Those are the types of moments that I was like, wow, this is cool. You just can't do your classwork and expect to get a job. You have to take advantage of the opportunities outside of class, the groups, the clubs, the organizations that are at your university. I was part of the newspaper at Hamline. Those are all key experiences that I had in those 4 years that made me the professional that I am today. So what was great about college is that I worked for the University of Minnesota as a Hamline student, so I was kind of an outsider in this group of student production assistants for the Gophers. Those opportunities that I took in college to work for the Gophers, I didn't get to go to every house party on Friday night or Saturday night because I was working on the Gopher men's basketball game or the Gopher men's hockey game or even Gopher football at 2:30 in the afternoon, but I don't think I would have traded those days that I got worked and paid to go to a football game to go into a house party or, I certainly have friends in college, but the weekends it was work for me, and I knew that doing work on those weekends for those 4 years would eventually end up getting a job, and that's where I'm at today. And the first time I was ever in St. Cloud was when I came up here for the interview, so it was a new experience just all in general. But I think I impressed St. Cloud State with my experience at the Division III level at Hamline, but then my professional kind of work ethic that I got from the University of Minnesota. My first job offer was St. Cloud State, and I took it, and I'm happy I did, because it's to today I can continue as a professional. I have an opportunity to grow as a professional, and I don't think I could get that at other places. So I love what I do. I can say my office is in an ice arena. Not a lot of people can do that. There's little bits about this job. It's not that stressful of a job. There's moments where it's stressful, but at the end of the day, you're just here to make content, make fans happy, and really just promote a program that people are passionate about. And if you're that tool, you're that hand to get people inside the locker room or have a great replay at a great in-game experience at the game they attended, that's what makes the job amazing. So those moments, they're irreplaceable. I couldn't see myself sitting behind a computer in an office building working 8 to 5. That's just not how I've been. So.